person doesn't just happen to show up looking exactly like
I've heard all this 1,000 times. Rebecca is Elena's evil plant, and yet you offer no evidence that the two of them are actually connected.
Which is why I asked to see you. Rebecca did spend time in Greece. Did she mention that to you? I don't think so. And I'll bet you that she spent time with Helena.
You can't send Johnny and me out tonight.
Really, Maxie? And why is that?
Well, I have to stay here and help Spinelli trace the Crimson leak. You made it very clear that both mine and Lulu's jobs are riding on it.
Fine. I am willing to renegotiate our terms, make this appearance with Johnny tonight, and I will lift the ultimatum.
It's not Maxie's call, it's mine. I'm not doing it.
Careful, Johnny. You're about to refuse your way out of a very cushy job.
And that would be your call. See, it's all the same to me. I got a lot of other ways I could be making money. As for tonight, it's not happening.
I'm sure Johnny didn't just quit. I'm sure he's as grateful for the opportunity to represent Crimson as I
You
am.
can save it, Maxie. I know exactly what just happened here. Johnny refused an already set appearance out of some sort of misguided act of chivalry.
What?
Maxie, it's very clear that you and Spinelli are opposed to these professional engagements, and it's unfortunate that you can't be businesslike enough to put your personal matters aside. Now Crimson will not be represented tonight, so you know what, Maxie? The offer is off the table. There will be no reprieve, and I suggest that you use your newfound free time to find the thief responsible for stealing my work. Otherwise, you and Lulu, you will never enter my office again.
Why don't you tell me what this is about? You know, what did Tracy do? What does Ethan have to do with it?
Well, sweetheart, see, I kind of need to play this close to the vest right now, but if it plays out the way I think it's going to, all kinds of interesting things are going to be revealed.
You are so weird, Dad.
Weird?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. I like that. I like that.
Well, I admit, I actually like being involved in this caper with you. You know, I think it used to be lucky you had the honors.
Yeah, well, afraid those days are gone. Lucky thinks I'm the enemy, you know? He's stuck in that tight little world that we used to make fun of and joke about. Kind of miss the old days when we were friends.
Well, I'm back from my fool's errand at the Quartermaze. Anyone care to fill me in on my Tracy, so we gonna get rid of me?
As soon as I got your message, I hope you know everything's okay at the hotel. I got everything running smoothly. You don't have to worry
That's
about.
not why I asked you here. I need your advice.
Okay, I'm happy to help with anything.
Claudia Corinthos had barged away to the waiting room.
What? Heaven help me. You mean the bitch that's responsible for Michael getting shot is in there with the family pretending that she's got a right to be there?
Precisely. You know how I feel about Sonny, but even he doesn't deserve to be this much of a dupe. On top of that, every time she opens her mouth, which is way too much, I can see Carly getting more and more upset and that is stress she doesn't need.
Okay, Jax, this is a no-brainer. You gotta get Claudia out of that room.
I'm getting the impression Michael's surgery is going to take hours. So, I mean, why don't you come with me to my appointment? It might be good for you to focus on something else.
It just doesn't feel right, because I believe Michael needs my undivided attention.
Okay. I understand that. I don't like the idea of you sitting in that room with all that negative energy. I mean, come on, you must feel it. It's like Carly's the center of the universe and you're just Michael's dad.
It's not easy on anyone. But go to the appointment. I'll be fine.
Okay, well, I'm coming
A
back
song
as soon
by
as I'm
Paul
back.
Beckman, Pauline Bosong, created May 8, 2009.
A lot has happened between us.
Using
and
the guitar chords
you have a threat that I made hanging over
C
your
and
head.
G. The song is going to be called A Lot Has Happened Between Us.
Because no matter what, you and I are always going to be connected. Hear this feeling?
Oh, well, a lot has happened between us, hasn't it? Hasn't it? A lot has happened between us, hasn't it? Hasn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So much has happened between us over the time that we've been together. So much has happened between us. Well, you could even write a letter to the T, to the T. Oh, what has happened to you and me? So much has happened to us, hasn't it? Oh, what hasn't it? Well, now hasn't it?
Okay, I think you're working a little bit too hard. Don't change really how you breathe, just listen. Listen to it, okay? No frowning.
Is there any word on Michael?
The meds are working. Yeah, I can see the swelling retracting. Pull up the next scan on the computer. The next one.